Welcome to Lost In. We're in Camden, South Carolina, a town steeped in history and overflowing with Southern hospitality. Built on horsemanship and home to the famous Carolina Cup. We jump into Steeplechase, cruise the downtown for some good eats, and get revolutionary at Hollow Crown.
Charge!
I cannot wait to saddle up for this epic adventure. This is gonna be a blast. I'm DJ Barbecue, and I've been getting lost in music and food my entire life. I'm roaming the earth to immerse myself with rad locals, awesome adventure, and next level foods. Join me in my quest to find the most insane time in the history of forever as we get We are off to the races, chasing down food, art, and entertainment in one of the oldest towns off the South Carolina coast, Camden. And to show me the ropes is lifelong Camdenite, Delia Davis. Hi, Delia.
Hi, welcome to Camden.
Oh man, thank you for having me. Tell me, what's not to love about Camden?
Oh man, Camden is an amazing city, packed with history. Just up the road, we have our Revolutionary War Center, where they do Revolutionary War reenactments. Like, I've actually heard them set off the cannon down there. It's so amazing. In addition to that, they also have the Revolutionary War Museum, where you can go through and learn the history and culture of Camden and how we grew to be where we are. We're full of older homes. We have the Wallace house, and a lot of our homes are open, so you can go and actually tour them and see and experience the history of Camden.
When I came into town, I feel like I was like on a set of a Hollywood movie if you were gonna paint the picture of an old school Carolina town.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Camden is an awesome city full of art and culture. Just like right behind you, this wonderful butterfly mural right here.
Butterflies taste with their feet. Random facts with DJ Barbecue.
It's good to know.
Tell me about the food scene here in Camden.
Oh, we have everything from fine dining to Southern comfort. We have it all here. If you want you some shrimp and grits, we have that. If you want you a nice steak dinner, we have that.
Good barbecue?
Always.
I love Carolina barbecue.
As you should.
And what Camden's most known for is horsing around, am I right?
Absolutely. We are the steeplechase capital of the world and home of the Carolina Cup.
I heard that's a big party.
Oh, it's a huge party. Thousands of people from all over the country come to experience the Carolina Cup. Ladies put on their fancy dresses, men put on their good suits, and it's a good time for a really big hat.
I love horse racing for the hats, man.
Absolutely. The bigger the better.
You go check it out?
Definitely.
Camden is home to the National Steeplechase Museum, smack dab in the middle of the historic Springdale Racecourse. This is where one of the oldest horse races and longest steeplechase races takes place. Let's go check out some horse racing. Toby.
DJ, good to see you, man. Welcome to the National Steeplechase Museum here in Camden.
Thanks for having me, and I'm looking at a lot of racing silks here. I'm assuming these are quite old.
Yeah, we're standing in the rotunda here at the museum, and we're looking at all the past National Steeplechase champions from 1948 through to the present day. Quite a spectacular selection of silks of the champion owners throughout the history of the sport.
Quite colorful back in the day.
It is, yes.
So, what's a steeplechase? Steeplechase is a distance race where horses have to jump fences, ditches, and other obstacles. For horse lovers, the races in Camden are as good as it gets, and it's time for me to saddle up. Toby, thank you for the racing silks.
Yeah, you look good in them.
Now, who is this?
This is Top Striker, champion steeplechase horse. Won the Carolina Cup, won the Colonial Cup. Are you ready to give it a go?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Whoa. Okay.
What do you think? How's it look up there?
It feels fast. This guy just wants to go.
He is a machine. He is bred to race.
Top Striker just keeps checking out all the jumps. He wants to jump, doesn't he?
He does want to jump. He's having memories and flashbacks of when he was a racehorse.
Yeah, you don't need to do any jumps right now, buddy. Let's just go for a little trot or a little saunter. I am on an absolute thoroughbred. Carolina Cup, Colonial Cup winner. This is a champion horse. This is the Formula One of horses.
Well, we're here at Springdale Racecourse. The museum has got the complete history of steeplechasing in North America.
You have got one spectacular view out there.
Yes, the museum sits on Springdale Racecourse, which is home of both the Carolina Cup and the Colonial Cup. We've got the biggest race course in America, right outside the gates here. Carolina Cup started in 1930, so it's one of the oldest steeplechase races in North America. The tradition of families coming and celebrating that first ride of spring in the Carolinas is what the Carolina Cup is all about.
And when did the Colonial Cup start?
Colonial Cup was started in 1970 as the first international steeplechase in the world.
Bell Lyman has taken a good lead. Bell Lyman by about 4 lengths from rumping to work.
And I can tell you as an ex-jockey, it's a real thrill to be on the back of one of those beasts going 30 plus miles an hour, as we call it, flicking through the bushes. So DJ, I want you to come out and meet Richard Valentine. He's a trainer who's stabled here at Springdale Racecourse. He trained the winner of both the Carolina Cup and the Colonial Cup.
We're about to witness a couple of your horses jump some hurdles, correct?
Yep, we're going to have a schooling session. The 2 horses that you'll see today are young horses. They haven't raced over fences. Camden is such a great place to train. You have this beautiful turf, and the horses love it here, and they thrive. You know, they've done it by themselves.
Sure.
Now we're putting them together, so we try to make a mock schooling session.
Sure. What are we looking for in a schooling session?
Ideally, you want to see them jump well. That's what the schooling sessions are. They're learning how to position their bodies, how to shorten their stride to get to the correct takeoff point. And it's really hard. You want the rider not to interfere too much, but the rider has to be there to close their leg and encourage them to go forward.
How do you think it all went?
I think it went really well. They jumped well. It was everything that we wanted to accomplish.
Coming up, I get to be a really bad revolutionary soldier.
Eric, man, thanks for having us. Who are you addressing as Eric, Private?
But up next, I find the best BLT in town. This is like a destination sandwich. You travel just to have this BLT.
Lost In is brought to you by NordVPN, the best online VPN service for speed and security.
Welcome back. We're in Camden, the oldest inland city in South Carolina. So I found a rad old hot rod to roam around downtown in style. Are you ready for the best sound in the history of forever? What? If I'm gonna get lost in, it's gotta be in a 69 pickup truck. Okay, let's do this, man. Blowing through a yellow light, man. No one's gonna stop me driving a 69 pickup truck. This is Lost In, right? This downtown looks like a movie. And this is it, this is legit. This is Camden, South Carolina. Driving through downtown, I've only got one thing on my mind. Where am I gonna eat? We're supposed to be hitting a restaurant called the Loopy Lemon. And this place looks pretty dang good. Yeah! This is the Loopy Lemon Cafe, an eclectic hotspot of deliciousness inspired by its former food truck. We're gonna go dive in fork first. Yes! This is Sammer and Ben, the co-owners of the Loopy Lemon Cafe. Tell me about your fine establishment, guys.
Yes, sir. Well, Loopy Lemon's a small cafe in Camden, South Carolina, and we like to focus on being healthy. All the food's fresh, and locally we have small farms, and so we wanted to bring farm to table to the Loopy Lemon.
Now, where did Loopy Lemon come from? How did it all happen? How did you guys get involved?
It started as a food truck, a local food truck, and it just kind of blew up from there. We stumbled across it, found out it was for sale, and we were like, this is part of the community. I mean, we can't watch this place disappear. I mean, in a sea of restaurants that all have fried foods and, you know, everything else that my doctor says I can't eat. This place is just very fresh and colorful, and the staff was amazing. The vibe was real eclectic. People just love it, and we had to save it.
I love the ambiance and the food. Oh my gosh.
You cannot come to Camden without going to Loopy Lemon. It is the best restaurant in town.
And it's got a cool look. I mean, I'm loving the exposed brick, the exposed beams. People come for the ambiance and stay for the food.
That's right.
The atmosphere is amazing. The food cannot be beat. And really, if you come here, you gotta have the desserts.
The Loopy Lemon basically is Camden. You got local people that own it. You've got local ingredients being served. You walk in, it's like walking into somebody's kitchen. It's fantastic.
We got hit with a lunch rush, so I'm here to help Courtney expedite some food.
Why don't you get us a new plate?
You got it, man.
Oh my God.
There we go.
All right, there's that.
And then what do I put on this?
This is chicken salad.
I like that your bread's a croissant.
All right, we're making 2 ham and bries.
They looking good?
Yep, they're looking good.
All right.
We're gonna put their little hats on.
You call the top of the croissant a hat?
Yep, it needs a little hat. Yep.
It's like a hat or a beret.
It's a whole outfit.
It's an edible outfit. All right, chef,
We can send it.
Send it.
Ham and brie with salad. Ready to go.
What we're making right here is the pimento cheese BLT. Of course, we make it in-house.
And I need some bacon.
You need the bacon.
All right.
And then we got L&T.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Look, beautiful. And that's a ding.
Pimento cheese BLT with pasta salad out. Look at this beauty. 5 strips of bacon, lettuce, tomato, the classic BLT. This one has got cream cheese with pimento cheese on the top and the bottom. I have just died 3 times and gone to heaven. This is like a destination sandwich. You travel to Camden just to have this pimento cheese BLT. This is so good.
Coming up, more horsing around, where my new pal Aubrey shows us her game face.
Jeez.
Then puts on an exquisite showing.
Come on, Aubrey. This is it. This is the one. Yes!
Welcome back. We're in Camden, heading over to the South Carolina Equine Park. This is Janice Coley, one of the main people that looks after the Equine Park. Now, Janice, it seems to me that horses and Camden, they're synonymous. Why has Camden become such an equestrian destination?
We have history from decades and decades and decades. Snowbirds used to come here for the winter with their horses because of our climate and our footing.
You can always train when the ground's not frozen.
That's right. We opened this park 14 years ago this month, and it's a horse show facility that has really a long history. It's a place to grow and nurture relationships, really. And that's the beauty of horses. This facility all by itself generates $4 million economic impact annually and has since 2009.
So let me get this straight. Horses just don't bring people together. Horses actually help the community financially and just keep this place rocking.
They really do. So you have the rider, you have a trainer, you have some parents, you might have some grandparents, you have farriers, you have all kinds of people that are associated with that one horse. We have 9 barns. We have 288 stalls here. We have 5 show rings, 3 outdoor and 2 covered arenas. We average 30 events per year here.
30?
Yes. We just started having live streaming this year so that grandparents that can't get here, they can watch it.
Man, it's all happening.
Yeah, it's all
live
happening.
streaming, jumping, showing, all the equestrian. This town just rocks with horses.
It does. Everywhere you go, there's something going on.
So, good luck today. You too, man. You got this. Aubrey.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay, but what's happening today? What is it called? Showing?
Yes.
And who's your horse?
Her name is Callie, but her show name is Daddy Did the Laundry.
So you have an alias name for your horse? Okay.
It's fancy like that.
And why is it called showing?
Because you're like showing off your horse and what you can do and your skills.
And what are your best skills? Like, why should you win?
That's a great question.
Thanks.
Because I want to.
There we go. So how long have you been showing?
For maybe like a year and a half.
What made you get into it?
Because horses are awesome and it's really fun.
That's it?
Yeah.
How old are you, Aubrey?
I'm 12.
12?
Yeah.
Do you got any pointers? Like, what's the best way to win?
Just be positive. I know I said that. I do not do that. I'm very negative. So do that. Don't be like me.
So don't do as you do as you say.
Yeah.
But I think being a bit menacing and mean, you can scare off the competition.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, look at that camera, and I want you to give your best competition face. Can you snarl? Jeez, Aubrey. Okay, it's our girl Aubrey, and I'm running the full gamut of emotions, man. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm sweating profusely from the brow. The horse is called Daddy Did the Laundry. I hear you, man. Now she's gonna do a hand gallop in there. Come on, Calais, come on, Aubrey. This is it, this is the one. She's got it. Yes! Woo! See, she got the biggest clap from the whole crowd. She's exhibiting the best show ever. And there's the big one, man. Notice most people only clap at the end of all the jumps. She got them clapping on the first jump. That's the only exhibitor to do so. That's Aubrey. There you go. Dude, that was solid. Woo! Yes. Ooh. Yes. Well done, Aubrey. They love that one. Aubrey, you need a high five. You crushed it. You got 2 cheers, right?
Yeah.
The biggest cheer, the best jump you've ever done, and then the crowd just went nuts at the end. Go get a good feed.
Yay.
All right, bye, Aubrey.
Bye.
Thanks for showing us the awesomeness.
That was a lovely afternoon. Coming up, I travel back in time to the historic Camden Foundation. Let's go live out some history. And later,
I'm gonna get your hands good and dirty and we're gonna make some chicken and dumplings.
for more things Lost In, check out lostinseries.com.
Lost In is brought to you by ServPro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration.
Camden, South Carolina is home to the deadliest fight in the Revolutionary War with the Battle of Camden, a massive defeat for the Americans. Every year, thousands of reenactors and vendors come here to demonstrate. Let's go live out some history. I look good, right? I mean, this is fetching. Tom, Eric, man, thanks for having us.
Who are you addressing as Eric, Private? I am Captain Eric Nason of the 2nd Regiment. Obviously, you must be a new recruit because you do not understand military discipline.
Do you know where you are right now?
I'm in Camden, South Carolina, home to the deadliest fight in the Revolutionary War, a massive defeat for the Americans.
Yes, it was. We are standing on the actual battlefield. This is hollowed ground. There are over 400 bodies still buried here.
Right here?
This battle represents the worst defeat in the American Army during the Revolutionary War. Almost 1/3 of all casualties in the Revolutionary War occurred here in South Carolina.
1/3?
1/3.
Is he gonna stay this mad at me the whole time?
Yes.
Bring your heels together. Your toes will be at an angle. Head straight up. Stand straight. This is your primary weapon that you will be using. This is a Brown Bess musket. If rust is found on this musket, you will be flogged. Am I understood?
Yes, Captain Eric. What's flogged mean?
Beaten. We will give the command of charge. Bayonets! You will lock it in. You may charge now.
Ah! Now that you've learned about the musket and the bayonet, now we have the cannon. We're starting off with 1-inch steel balls. And I'm gonna start firing into the woods at about 300 yards outward. About that point, they want to decide if they're gonna load that rifle again or charge. How often do you think I can load this cannon?
Oh man, I'm guessing it's gonna take a lot longer than
About
20
8 to 10 seconds.
What?
I have a crew, I have a team.
This is like a pit crew when a car comes in, you know, to change tires.
This is a cannon. What's a pit crew? This is 1780.
Anyway, sorry, I'll tell you about it later.
So, your position is right here. Stay away from the wheel. When this actually fires a live round, this jumps up a foot and back 4 feet.
And I'm not procreating ever again.
That's right. You ready for this?
Yes, sir, Captain Tom.
Montrose is man the gun. The 2 positions up front are the most dangerous because they're working it at the front end of the gun where if there's a mistake, it could go off. Well, these guys are shoving these poles in there. Over here, the other Montrose, he's the rammer and the sponger.
He said rammer.
He will ram the charge, and then after it is fired, he will sponge the piece so we can put another round in there. Gunner 2, man the piece. And in this case, we have a Molly Pitcher. Her husband was shot and killed.
I'm so sorry for your loss. So, are you dating now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry the charge. Load the charge. Ram the charge. Pick it prime. Make ready. Fire.
You
Search
gotta
a piece.
be kidding me. Holy. I don't know if I'm cut out for this, Captain Tom.
You're a steely-eyed killer. You're not supposed to flinch.
I know, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter. There's got to be another job in the Revolutionary War for this dude.
You can always work in the back and do some cooking.
Yeah, hey, man, that sounds good. Where's the grill?
Fire.
Miss Stacy, I like what you've done with the place. So tell me about historic Camden.
Camden was the first inland town in South Carolina. Joseph Kershaw, when he moved here in the 1750s, he established commerce. We soon had potworks making pottery, so we've got a blacksmith, we got brickmakers, and we love to interpret that history for our visitors.
Now, I didn't do too good on the front lines. The whole cannon thing scared the heck out of me. I enjoy cooking.
Let's put you to work.
My favorite part about history is food and barbecue. And here at historic Camden, we're gonna take part in that whole experience with this man right here. This is Dontavious, historian, chef, and he's gonna teach me all about it. Now, sir, what do we got here?
I'm gonna get your hands good and dirty and we're gonna make some chicken and dumplings.
Sounds like everything my grandma made. Tell me what it was like cooking in the 1780s.
It was a different time, you know. You would have had enslaved cooks that were actually doing this for the tavern.
A lot of the classic barbecue that we're used to these days is all come from enslaved cooks. I mean, because you're making something out of nothing, so you're using like tougher cuts. Slow one though, break down that collagen, you know, self-based from within, and you've got beautiful food.
But the way that the Africans and those enslaved people did their cooking, using spices and vinegars and things of that sort to be able to baste it, was amazing. So that's where that flavor comes from.
Good. Perfectly cooked, sir.
So what we want to do is we want to take your butter, you want to squeeze it and slowly bring in the flour and incorporate it.
Just like this?
Yeah.
Just keep it going like that?
Because you're making a dough ball, okay?
Bring the flour, the butter, the water all together. Okay.
All right, so that's good. We're going to do the rest of the work on the board.
Okay.
All right, so you want to roll it out very, very thin.
Put a little bit of flour on my roller. All right, Dontavious, what's next?
Cutting it.
Cutting it.
Thin strips.
Okay, so like that kind of thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, I got it.
It's just dough. Let the knife slide. I can tell you pressing too hard. You nervous?
A little bit, man. I don't want to mess up in front of you.
Watch this. Just glide it across. It's just dough.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
All right, let's do it.
So we're just gonna actually add them in a few at a time. As you add them, I'll stir them around because we don't want them to stick together, okay?
I love feeding people. I always say the quickest way to someone's heart is in their stomach.
That's right.
You know?
All right, good job. Those look really, really good.
I can't wait to taste that. Kidding me? Yeah, Dontavious.
You've been working, so let's feed you.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Just like Grandma made.
But you did it.
We did it. That's the taste of Grandma's home.
We do it on the shoulders of the giants that we stand on, and that was my ancestors, those who were enslaved, who didn't have a voice. I am the voice of my ancestors. So thank you for giving me this opportunity today.
You're a good man, as are your ancestors.
Thank you.
Camden, you have been one wild ride. You cannot deny the charm of this town. We got loopy at the local cafe. We got lost in time. We took part in local history. We got properly lost in Camden. I've got to move on to the next place, but please join me, DJ Barbecue, as we get Boston.